Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Martin Dreyfus Show, and welcome back to our continued coverage of the Russia and Ukraine crisis. Right now, we're going to watch two videos that are footage of the Kharkiv demolition. It's the only proper word for this. So we're going to start with the CNN video of a shelling of a supermarket, and then watching the explosion of an administration building, and then I will give you our reaction.
While shells continue to rain down on Kharkiv, the city's mayor saying Russian rocket fire killed 9 people, including 3 children. New video shows the siege on Kharkiv as it unfolded. CNN's Alex Marquardt with the details, but first a warning, Alex's report does contain graphic content.
The fighting in Kharkiv getting a little bit closer to home on Monday. This is video from one of 5 residential.
There's just people walking down the street right there. Just jogging. That's
Neighborhoods in Ukraine's second largest city. 2 people can be seen here running and then crawling as a hail of rockets rains down. Across the city to the east, more video shows a chaotic scene after a still smoking missile falls and is lodged in the street.
That blood was from a still missile, so it just fell and hit someone and caused that, I would assume. Just the shell of the missile came and killed somebody.
Further north, buildings come under fire from rocket strikes, exploding over the apartment complex. From those apartments, a man says, "The Russian world, you say? It's already right on my doorstep." 2 bodies lie motionless on the floor. U.S. officials say the Russians have hit civilian targets, and Monday's attacks in Kharkiv have all the hallmarks of Russian weaponry. Russia, meanwhile, has insisted throughout its invasion that it will avoid civilian areas.
I mean, this went from, the worst footage that we saw is the windows being blown out of an apartment building to whole residences being bombed and buildings being toppled and people jogging on the street getting blown up.
The people of Kharkiv probably seeing things very differently. Alex Marquardt, CNN, Kyiv.
Now, the International Criminal Court is going to be opening an investigation into Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The ICC prosecutor says there is reason to believe, quote, both alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity have been committed.
That's great and all, but we got to get to the point we can even prosecute somebody for war crimes. We have to get through a war before you can even think about prosecution of war crimes. The second video I want to show you guys is this explosion at the administrative building. What is that? Just like that? Just instant? Okay. There's no proper reaction for that. There's no words I can give you to express how devastating that is. How come almost every single attack has a child involved? That I can't wrap my head around.
Це зараз наша облдержадміністрація.
I can't wrap my head around how every single attack has a child involved in it. Or how, he more than doubled down overnight on this attack. This is beyond disturbing. I don't have words to give you again to describe what we just saw.